What's good? It's your boy Zachary Carroll, aka Pastor Z, and this is Christian Hood Talk. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. February 22nd, Vladimir Putin, the president, some would call him a dictator of Russia, invaded Ukraine. There were bombs going off all throughout the night. I believe martial law has been instituted in Ukraine and people are being forced out of their homes. I think there's been at least 40 people that have died and lost their life. War is a very difficult part of life. All throughout history, there have been many wars for many different reasons, and war has caused lots of death, lots of destruction. Lots of people have been uprooted from their hometowns, home countries. Many people have left the place where they were born so they could find a safe haven for them and their families. Many people are putting their own lives on the line because they are a soldier fighting for their own country. How can we apply the Bible to this art of war? James 4:1-3 states, "What is the source of quarrels and conflicts among you? Is the source not your pleasures that wage war in your body parts? You lust and do not have, so you commit murder. And you are envious and cannot obtain, so you fight and quarrel. You do not have because you do not ask. You ask and do not receive, because you ask with the wrong motives, so that you may spend what you request on your own pleasures." God is not in support of any war that at the heart is a sinful desire by those who are responsible. Politicians, government leaders, dictators, monarchies, just think of throughout history how many of those wars were started by a lustful, sinful leader. Now, Russia and Ukraine have been at odds seemingly for around 100 years. And I believe, I've done a little research, I believe at the heart of it is that Ukraine wants to be a little bit more democratic in the way that they run themselves rather than just being sucked into the monarchy style rule of Russia. And Russia is like, no, we're one people. We don't want you to split off and do your own thing. We want you to be a part of our nation, and we want you to follow what we want you to do. It is hard not to believe that Vladimir Putin is not doing this, invading Ukraine for sinful reasons. And because of sin, we are forever and continually going to have fights with one another. We need to fight against the sin within our own body, within our own heart, within our own flesh, because the flesh is going to lead you to fits of rage, to frustration, to drunkenness, to sexual immorality. These are the building blocks for war. These are the building blocks for contention and fighting. And this is the real enemy. And each of us, as stated in Ephesians 6, needs to take our place against this enemy by putting on the full armor of God, by wielding the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness. These are the things that we need to equip ourselves of on a daily basis through prayer and community in order to really protect ourselves and to protect other people from the real enemy, which is sin. And as long as sinful desire is able to control our hearts and run our spirit and empower our flesh, there will continuously be hate, continuously be fighting, murder, death, destruction. There will be no end. And the enemy, the devil, is laughing his boots off. He is comfortable. He is playing a video game, placating to all of our fleshly desires. This is why we need to flee the evil desires of youth and pursue righteousness, faith, love, and peace, along with those who call out unto the Lord out of a pure heart. What do you think? Do you think that there is a sinful desire at the heart of every single war that's taken place in modern history or even ancient history? I'd love to dialogue with you down below. That's all I got for you. My name is Zachary Carroll, aka Pastor Z. This is Christian Hood Talk. Y'all be cool.